he doesn't want to do the fight. He messaged Dion saying like, IDK man, it's an easy way to try and farm clout? Question mark.
I laughed that he said shit like that, like, oh, you guys don't have enough clout or whatever. Okay, bro, like me and Andrew Tate challenged you and Ethan Klein to a 2-on-2 in-person debate. You guys have literally been making videos on Andrew Tate forever. You've been making videos on us forever, and we challenged you to a 2-on-2 debate. And now you guys want to say, oh, we're busy. Oh, we don't want to go all the way to Miami to debate you guys.
Did you back down on the debate? I don't know anything about these people. I've never communicated with the Fresh and Fit people. I said I'm down to debate them, but they've kind of fallen off.
What? We just had 23,000 lives. We're touching fucking Hasanabi's numbers. What are you talking about?
I like how Hasan's honest about it.
Bro, this shit is lame, chat, that you can sit in here. No, I don't even know who you are, bro.
But they're falling. They're falling off. That's why I'm not going to
You're reacting to my fucking face. Talk to me instead. Yeah. We're both live.
I feel like that would really open up his eyes a little bit more. I think he would be like a way. I think he'd be like a happier person. The Fed, yeah, fresh and fed.
Fresh and fed.
I really do wish I debated them when they were popping off, though. Maybe we'll see.
What is Hasan talking about?
But I have said that I'm willing to debate them. I'm not gonna fucking fly to Florida and be around them, though. Like, why the fuck would I do that?
Then just talk on Discord.
When do you get down to Miami?
In 9 days. I need to start moving real soon. Actually, I need to get a mover truck.
Okay, yeah, make sure you get movers, bro. Trust me. You don't.
Wait, is your like lease up in 9 days?
Yeah, it's perfect timing.
Well, it's not, you need to get on your shit. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Destiny. Thank you for that.
Well, if you seem like the kind of guy that waits till it's like 48 hours before and you're like, oh, I guess I'm just throwing all my shit away. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not very good at planning ahead. Yo, Myron, you're Muslim, right? I'm getting a lot of flack from the Muslims right now.
Yeah, I am. What happened with
Destiny?
Yeah,
there's a clip on TikTok. I was reacting to like pride parades and like a bunch of haram behavior, and when it happened, I don't want to repeat it now because I'm gonna get it clipped again. But I was doing the Muslim prayer noise, and then at the end,
Muslim prayer noise.
What do you mean? That's exactly what
he
it was.
Basically like Allah Akbar, like screaming on fucking stream. Basically, was the
yeah.
Shit. That's haram, sir.
You can do it, but I can't. Yeah, so I did it, and then they got really angry. It went viral on TikTok, and now they're in here. It's been like, bro, Muslims go crazy. I'm just getting a lot of death threats. People saying that, like, watch your back.
You didn't know?
I knew, but I thought that, but they took it out of context. They didn't realize that I was actually in favor. Bro, I love Islam.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you make it down to here in Miami before they get you, bro.
No, can you vouch for me? Yo, Muslims, look, I got a Muslim friend. You see? He's on my side. Go get him, not me. He told me to say that. He said that it was okay. He gave me the Muslim pass.
Yeah.
Sneako might not make it down to Miami now.
Chill the fuck out, bro.
You're gonna fly a plane into your apartment now.
No, that's only if he makes fun of Jewish people. He's good on the Muslims there, I guess. That's he's at right now. Jesus.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, like, look at Mia Khalifa, bro. Like, she can never go back to wherever the hell she's from. Like, bro, she's like, they're like, fuck that.
Communicated.
Yeah, she's like done. She did that scene with the hijab. They're like, oh, okay, we got you.
Well, you got like the Charlie Hebdo shit. They ran into that building and
So yeah, but no, when do y'all want to do this thing with the 6 girls?
Well, dude, I don't know. I've got Fuentes is coming over on Monday where I'm going to try to do some IRL stream with him where I don't come off as a Nazi, which is going to be challenging. Then I've got this fucking debate. Okay. Then they have me debating JFK. I need to reach out. Well, him even being in my vicinity kind of makes me look like a Nazi, to be fair. Usually if 2 white people are together and one of them's a Nazi, you kind of just look at the other guy like, you seem kind of like a Nazi. So,
you guys are going to talk JFK, what, conspiracy theory with the magic bullet?
Well, so these guys he keeps bringing up like Operation Northwood, and people are saying that the reason why JFK was assassinated because he was against Operation Northwood, so it was set up by our intelligence. Do you think that JFK was assassinated by our intelligence agencies?
Ooh, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I got to do more research on the whole JFK thing. I watched a couple documentaries on it, about how many shooters there really were, etc. Because everyone thinks like there's no way that it was that one shooter up on the window.
Sure.
But yeah, I got to do more research to know.
Yo, you gotta get Nick on Fresh and Fit, bro. Nick is an actual incel. So we need to get him like in front of 9 females. I want to see like a Nazi incel in front of 9 Miami thoughts. Pure content, bro. I'll come on with him if he needs to. But you said you don't want him on. But the guy's pure content. He's moving to Florida too.
I don't have a problem with the guy. I don't even know him. I don't have a problem with him.
You just told me not to fucking stream with him because like he was gonna get me on a no-fly list.
I mean, if he's on a no-fly list, man, it's no bueno.
Oh, wait, so as a former Fed, what do you have to do to get on a no-fly list? I've been thinking about that a lot. People in my Reddit are speculating. They're getting really mad at me.
Ooh,
Don't talk to him.
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of shit. Apparently,
That's some bullshit. Well, to be fair, the no-fly list stuff, that's some warrant list. You can get no-fly list for whatever the fuck they want. I don't know if there's like an official process they have to go through to no-fly list somebody. It's one of the big complaints about the process.
And apparently his associate was arrested by the FBI because he was looking at CP. I don't know how true all of that is. But Myron, how bad does it have to be to get on a no-fly list? Is it just because he was at the Capitol storming?
No comment, man. No comment on that right now. I'll tell you off stream, but yeah, not.
Also, to be fair, I don't even know if Fuentes is no-fly listed. Some people were saying that he flew to Vegas a while ago. I don't know if that's true or not. There's like so many rumors in that community, but.
Well, they're saying in the chat that he's not on the no-fly list. They're saying he's off the list.
Are you streaming right now?
No, he's looking at your chat. Yeah, they're all spamming
okay.
it. Where all the groypers are in your chat.
I'm not streaming on my joint.
Are you looking at Destiny's chat or my chat, Myron?
I'm on yours.
W Myron, feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Destiny, how you like that?
Well, wait, you guys are dual streaming? Destiny, you're live too? On yours?
Yeah, we're all streaming out here.
I'm the only idiot to go live on his. Oh, well.
Yeah, but my chat's better. Yeah, you got to start getting on these panels, man. These panels do really well. Like, I like having a diverse panel, and people get afraid because, like, when I bring Nick on, the black people run away. I understand why. But, bro, the guy's pure comedy, man. Like, white supremacist or not, like, you got to admit he's funny.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I'll talk with anybody. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to be one of these people like, oh my God, my feelings. Like, no, man. I mean, dude, here's the thing. I think everyone should have a voice and be able to say what the hell they want to say. Like, censorship sucks. It's stupid. The First Amendment exists for a fucking reason. So listen, man, he can say whatever he wants to say, no matter how off the wall people may interpret it. Hey, it's still protected. You know what I'm saying? As long as
if I get put on a no-fly list, can you make some calls to your government buddies?
Oh, you on your own, my friend. If you on a no-fly, you fucked up. You done goofed if you're on a no-fly list, bro.
I thought that Fed Connect was gonna work.
Yeah, no, well, no longer, man. I'm done. I'm done with the feds. So, because they didn't like my YouTube channel, so I had to kind of pick one.
Shit! I wonder if Fuentes would go on a show because he is a Fed. Once a Fed, always a Fed. Oh no.
No, he would. He would.
Oh man, yeah, he would.
I mean, he's talking to you, Destiny. So I think he'll talk to Myron.
I'm Jewish and a Fed, apparently. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, he would do it for the audience. He'd do it for the new audience, 100%.
Destiny in the chat. Yo, Myron, wait, you got workers in there at 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. You got an assistant?
No, well, I'm gonna hit the gym here in a second.
What the hell's wrong with you, bro?
That's dedication. What do you mean?
Bro, I gotta keep up these looks. As you guys know, my personality sucks, so I gotta do the best I can to maintain these somewhat looks.
You gotta admit, it's getting better. I was looking at like the Fresh and Fit podcast from like a year ago. There's clear improvement. Like you were like probably RP raging like me back then. The podcast a little more emotional. Now you're just like facts. It's getting better. I see a clear improvement.
I mean, my thing is like, you know, because I used to just kick girls off for anything, but now it's like, you know what, man, let's just let them say the stupid shit that they're gonna say, and like, I think the audience learns more from seeing the delusion versus me kicking them out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just at this point, we've interviewed 1,497 girls, and it's amazing to me how just delusional, regardless of how educated they are, like just how so many girls don't live in reality about what's really going on here.
Yo, Myron, what did you think about, and I just want to bring it up because I saw it in your Reddit. You have a really funny-ass Reddit. What do you think of Aaron saying Melina was a Miami 4?
Oh, Chris? Melina? Listen, we squashed all that. That shit's all cool.
Chris called...
We're good on all of that, okay? All of that is... That's water to the bridge, my friend.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we ended that.
Oh, okay.
Chris apologized. He knew that wasn't cool.
Yeah, so. We're good.
Did you see what Melina's response?
I did not. What'd she say?
She put a picture of him without his hat and put Miami 4 on his forehead. I don't even give a fuck. I just love the memes in your subreddit, bro.
They talk. Well, we had another Reddit that got like deleted when we had like, I think we're like 12, 13K people in there, and we only had it for a few months, and it got deleted for like hate speech or some shit.
Yeah, that was probably when they deleted Fat People Hate, the Trump subreddit.
Oh, you need to aggressively moderate your subs, because if there's a lot of like harassment or brigading or whatever that comes from subs, they'll just like shut it down.
Well, see, here's the thing: we don't run it at all.
Oh, you don't have any control of your current one?
I have zero. We have zero control of that sub, dude.
Oh, if you can,
100%
you should like.
support
It's always nice to have like a big subreddit because it gives people a place to like find your videos. You get traction. People can discuss things. You should reach out to the mods and see if they would like work with you at all.
My subreddit is just a place for my stalkers to post pictures of me out in public walking.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that it's kind of decentralized, like, because the thing is that people go on there and they'll like criticize us or whatever, and I actually do go in there, you know, I'll put my feelings aside, I'll look at the criticism, I'm like, you know what, this sucks, but you know what, you're right, we'll make this change, and there's been a lot of good adjustments. Like, I'm able to look at constructive criticism and work on it, and you know, put my feelings aside.
They hate Chris in there, bro. They're really mean to Chris.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, holy shit. They're mean to Fresh too. What the fuck?
Yeah, they really don't like Fresh too. Not all of them, but
they make fun of everybody. They make fun of me too for not having hair, or for, you know, kicking girls out too much or whatever the hell. So
wait, so what's the deal with your hair transplant? How does that work? Is it still growing?
It's growing back in, man. Like, look, you don't see the bald spots as much, man.
Wait, so you get a transplant and then it grows?
No, so like what they do is they make a cut in the back of your head, and then they like implant the hairs into your weak spots. So like I had like thinning right around this area here, and then in the crown. So it's like growing back now. It's gonna take like 6 months to a year to fully like all the way come in, because I just got the transplant like maybe 2 months ago.
Okay, so are you still allowed to make fun of girls with plastic surgery if you got a hair transplant?
Oh, it's my hair.
Oh shit!
It's your hair?
It's my actual hair. Like, they cut a strip of your, dude, they cut I have a scar in the back of my head. They cut a strip of your skin off. I got pictures and stuff I can show y'all, but like they cut a strip of skin off the back of your head and take the hair follicles off of that, and then manually implant one follicle at a time into the spots that you're thinning.
What about if the plastic surgery bitches get their stomach fat?
Yeah, it doesn't like, isn't a Brazilian butt lift done with a girl's fat? Like, don't they take it
Yeah, I
from
mean,
her?
that's a little bit more aggressive, bro. I mean,
It is, but
Same in theory, though. Same in theory. It's repurposing your body for.
Sneako's got a good point here, I think. Yeah.
well, there, you know, versus like with the hair follicles or whatever, that's different. Like, you're awake during the whole thing. Like, they don't put you under.
Hair follicles, fat follicles. I don't really know if it's different.
The BBL is extremely invasive, my friend. That's not like a little procedure where you can like go home after. It's like I mean, well, they can. You obviously.
So yes, the answer is yes. You could still make fun of plastic surgery bitches.
I never did make fun of girls with plastic surgery like that.
Okay.
Like, unless their BBL look crazy, you know. But it depends. Like, some girls do BBLs and they use silicone in it. Some girls, they just use their fat or whatever. It depends.
Oh, it's looking good. I had Adam 22 on, and I had no idea. Those male hair transfers look good.
Yeah, Adam 22 got one too. I think he's done like 2 of them. So like, yeah, man. I mean, it's common. You know, you could do the hair strip or you can do the other one, but that's the most common one, and it's like that. It's like your actual real hair.
Wait, who do you think in this call right now, Hasanabi dislikes the most?
I think he hates you the most, probably, because you call him out the most. Like, I call Hasan, Hasanabi, just because his arguments suck and he doesn't know what he's talking about, and he's one of those guys that thinks he's intelligent, but he's really not.
Yeah, so, I was listening to your N-word debate in the car today. I drove home to Connecticut, and oh my god, bro, it's just like the Twitter arguments, the cancel culture. He just speaks in tweets. It's very easy to figure out what he thinks because he just echoes exactly every single social justice warrior opinion.
And not only that, like, so the thing I noticed about him is that he doesn't watch his opposers' content. So like, he'll go ahead and he'll make an argument, right, in like bad faith, not knowing what the person's actual stance is, and he'll just assume. So like,
or he'll watch like 20 seconds of it and be like, oh, this guy's probably a huge incel, and I bet he saw this before, but he like never engages. Yeah.
Even before I started streaming, he just watched. This guy's literally an incel, but he's been watching a lot more of my videos today. And I was streaming while he was streaming, react to my shit. His mom probably messaged him, and then he ended stream.
Yeah,
Fuck, bro.
That's his thing. Him and Ethan Klein, like, they're both retards because they don't watch the people that they criticize as content to like actually attack their arguments. Like, he says some stupid shit the other day where he was like, Andrew Tate profusely apologizes for getting Instagram taken down. No, he didn't, bro. What are you talking about? Like, what the hell are you talking about? And then, oh yeah, Andrew Tate, you mean like the human trafficker? Didn't you get like arrested, when in reality he never did? So it's like they're so lazy, they don't even do their own research. They just like make assumptions and just like run with that. Like, they're the kings of like coming up with some stupid story that isn't true, running with that because that's gonna get more views versus the truth. That's why, like, if you actually watch Hasan debate like other people, because I've seen him debate conservatives in real life, he gets demolished, absolutely demolished.
Oh my god, that Christian Walker, that fucking young kid or whatever, it was like so sad. Yeah,
he gets absolutely demolished, dude. So it's like, bro, like,
I mean, he doesn't want to do the fight. He messaged Dion saying like, IDK, man, it's an easy way to try and farm clout, ? He's also a dollar store Andrew Tate. He's gonna try to make more videos and get a notice, blah blah blah. So yeah, he doesn't want to fight. But he'll continue to watch my shit. I mean, it was predictable. We knew it was gonna happen. But now I have a reason to call him a pussy every time he reacts to my shit.
I laugh that he says shit like that, like, oh, you guys don't have enough clout or whatever. Okay, bro, like me and Andrew Tate challenged you and Ethan Klein to a 2-on-2 in-person debate. You guys have literally been making videos on Andrew Tate forever. You've been making videos on us forever, and we challenged you to a 2-on-2 debate. And now you guys want to say, oh, we're busy. Oh, we don't want to go all the way to Miami to debate you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
the funny thing is that like he's talking about clout, but like even his viewers, if he did a debate like that, he'd have 100,000 views on his end. Like his viewers would turn up like a motherfucker for that. They know it. So like he'll even cut himself off. Vosh does this too, but these guys will even cut themselves off from like more viewership, more content because they're so scared of the conversation. Sometimes it's insane.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because like at first it's not, we don't have enough clout, and I'm like, wait, hold on, like between F&F, Sneako, Andrew Tate, we get Destiny, we get way more views than them in H3. What the hell are y'all talking about? And then it's like you can't make that argument and then make videos talking shit about us after the fact, saying we're not relevant, but you make videos on us. It doesn't make sense.
Not to mention,
It's
like
easy content,
H3H and fucking Ethan has been around for what? These guys have been doing for content for like what, 15 years, 10 years online. Hasan has been doing content for a few years streaming now, and then like 10 years, whatever before with like the Young Turks and shit on Facebook. You guys have been around for what? Fresh and Fit for a year and a half. And you're like starting to hit like
years in October.
10 million plus views and shit on YouTube, maybe even more than that. Like, yeah. It's funny that he responds to Gideon though, who's pulling, like 20, 30, 40 million views on YouTube. You can see like how he picks who he responds to. But yeah, it's funny to like look at you guys and be like, oh, these guys are falling off when you didn't even exist 2 years ago. It's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. People say that like, oh, you guys are falling off, but it's like our numbers have been actually going up with like subscribers and views, and more people are finding the content.
They talk in tweets. They just talk for like the bottom level Twitter reply people, and that's why they have such a big audience. It's a bunch of low IQ people who don't really think much.
It's not low IQ people. It's a group of people that just want to hear like what they want to hear. Kind of like how you go looking for conspiracy theories that make you feel good. It's a bunch of them looking for like progressive messages that make them feel good.
You say a lot of you've been wrong about a lot. You said that I listen to fucking what's his name, Alex Jones and Ben Shapiro all day, and I go on BitChute.
I didn't say Ben Shapiro, but I bet you believe almost everything Alex Jones believes.
I haven't listened to Alex Jones that much.
Yeah, sure, but I bet you guys probably believe all the same shit.
You think that I'm like a classic alt-right dude. You're like, oh my god, you like all the videos that you watch on BitChute.
Well, hold on.
BitChute. I've seen like LT
I didn't say you were alt-right. I can predict like you probably think that the fluoride is like fluoride is fucking you up. Masks are fake. The mRNA vaccines are fake. Do you believe in?
You've heard me say this. That's all our debates.
Okay, hold on, wait. What about chemtrails? Do you think that those are like shit that the government does to fuck with us?
No, I think that's crazy conspiracy.
Do you think that's crazy? Do you think we went to the moon?
We already talked about that one. Come on, let's fuck out of here.
Fuck. What are the other big conspiracies? You believe in the Northwood shit, but you heard that from Nick.
JFK.
Do you think that the Wuhan thing that came from a lab in China?
That's proven, right?
Okay.
That's proven.
Do you think? No, it's not. Sandy Hook. Do you think those were false flag actors?
No.
You can't think
that. That actually, I was in Connecticut at the time. I had to like leave school for that. Yeah, no,
you don't think the Earth is flat, right?
No, the Earth is round.
Okay, that's good.
You didn't get me.
You're close enough. Okay. Well, all the major ones we've already talked about. Okay. All the major ones we've already talked about right now. Okay.
Yeah. You're like a bitch. You Ben Shapiro, Alex Jones. That's what you do, bro.
You okay?
You laugh at the ceiling when you think I made a point.
I wish I could talk as loud as you do all the time, but my neighbors are gonna fucking kick me in the apartment, so I can't scream like you
do. Be talking loud. You do be talking. You get the loudest I've seen you get is about the N-word. I've never seen. Wow, the N-word debate was like. I think you made a good point though. Wait, Myron, what do you think about this?
Hold on. Wait. Which debate are we talking about right now?
The one where you're like, how are you dodging this question? Are you literally seeing this right now, dude?
That's every debate I have.
Dude, I want to say the N-word, dude.
No, I don't think that was me. Don't think that was me.
That was a good debate, though. He was Destiny's argument was that you shouldn't be able to publicly say it, but you should be able to privately say it.
No.
Because it's just,
hold on, Jesus fucking Christ! Like, if we're gonna
Destiny wants to make edgy jokes in private, and it's like, it's a good,
Okay, I think there are some jokes that I'll say privately that I won't say publicly because I think it's irresponsible. Like, I'm not going to shit on like women or black people or like make crazy racist or whatever sexist jokes. I'm not going to do that publicly all the time because my audience is going to like, I don't know if they'll take it the wrong way. But in private, there's a lot of edgy humor that I'll use, which we've done. Like, of course. But then that turned into like, basically that whole argument got distilled into like, would you say the N-word in private? And it's like, I don't know. I guess if there was like a joke that involved it, yeah, maybe. And then it just became like people saying that basically I stand in my bedroom as soon as I shut my stream off and I just scream the N-word constantly into my fucking walls because I have nothing else to do. And that's...
Bro, I don't even watch TV anymore. I don't want to be entertained. I don't even listen to podcasts. I just like look at old Destiny and Hasan like N-word debates for 12 hours and just going back and forth. Dude,
Jesus
I want to say
Christ.
the N-word, dude. It's just like the lore. It's like seasons of a TV show, bro. I love getting back into the stream and shit. Myron, is there anything that I should watch to get educated on the red pill thing? You know what fucking Fresh admitted on my stream today? He's never read The Rational Male and he never will.
Oh no.
Really?
You didn't know that?
Damn. I mean, no, I didn't know. Like, he didn't know. No. I mean, I listened to the audiobook, man. I think it's a good read. Everybody should check it out.
You think it's a big deal if Destiny says the N-word in private? I was listening like, you know what? Yeah, he can make edgy jokes.
When it comes to like racism and words and shit like that, I think everybody should get made fun of, and I don't think it's that big a deal. Whether you're Jewish, Chinese, black, green, yellow, I don't care. I think everybody should, Arab, you know, people make fun of me. I remember after 9/11 happened, everyone called me Osama bin Laden or Saddam Hussein for the better part of a decade. So I think people got to get thicker skin, and I don't think any race should be off limits. I think everyone should be able to make fun of everyone, and it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. But then on stream it's a different thing. Fucking Nick dropped the N-bomb on my stream and it was funny. And then I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna get called a coon. I need to check in.
Yeah, people are gonna get sensitive. I mean, yeah, dude, the black community is very sensitive to that word. You know, and it's just
The N-word? Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. But my thing is like, I'm black too, despite people not saying, people thinking that I'm not. You know, people still fucking look at me and be like, oh, you're black and you're Arab too. Oh, it's a worse. Oh, no, no. But my thing is, I think words only have power if you allow them to have power. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let someone like get me off my kilter, get me mad over a word. Like I'm like, whatever, bro. Like you're just an idiot. I'll just laugh at somebody if they say some dumb shit like that. But I think people should be able to make jokes without really having it, you know, be in their feels all the time. But a joke is a joke, you know, versus like someone legit like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. But like when it's talking about like joking and shit, is it that serious, bro? People are too emotional nowadays. Like people say shit about me all the fucking time about me being a terrorist or your uncle bombed the World Trade Center. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Destiny, say it, Destiny.
No, I'm not. Why?
Say it.
Why are you
Say
doing
it.
this to me?
I know you want to say it right now.
I feel like you want to hear me say it.
Yo, Destiny's chat. He's a pussy if he doesn't say it right now. We're both giving you the pass. Me and Myron combined make one black person.
I'm not getting. No, why would you? You're not baiting me like this, okay?
Come on, say it. Just say it. Just say the first
I'm
half.
not getting.
Of it.
I'm not.
Just say it with an A. Say it with the soft A.
Why?
Come on.
There's like 7 million fucking lefties waiting to clip this fucking thing right now, okay?
Trying to say, you don't say it, bro. He's trying to set you up.
Yeah, he is trying to set me up. He's got Nick on the other line. As soon as I say it, Nick's gonna come in and be like, "Ah, brother," and it's gonna be all over for me, dude.
Yeah, man. Yo, what do you think I should do about this Muslim situation? I personally, I really like Islam. And you've heard me, Destiny, say it all the time. Islam is my favorite religion. I say that constantly in all these debates, and now they're on my ass, bro. I'm getting death threats and shit like that. All these guys named Ahmed and Mohammed are saying, watch your back.
You might not make it down to Miami, bro.
Stop saying that, bro. Stop. Debunk it. Can you tell your Muslim brothers, say inshallah wahali?
Okay,
wallahi,
you know what? We can prove much you like Islam right now, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Point to Mecca. Oh, dude, you're fucked, man. I'm sorry. Good luck, dude. Be careful. Mohammed's the most common name in the world, okay? Watch your back when you're walking around outside, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna make it to Miami, man.
I'm gonna make it to Miami.
Just don't fly down here. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry. That was a joke, okay?
Cancel Destiny. That's worse than the N-word.
Yo, what are you guys doing streaming so late, by the way? These are like
I was watching this stupid fucking 5-hour documentary because I'm researching for this dumbass debate, and this fucking dude calls me at like 2 a.m. and he's like, bro, let's watch the rest of it. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta sleep, man.
Yeah, y'all can watch it on YouTube without getting in trouble or nothing like that? Or are you guys
in Minecraft?
Live streaming is pretty okay on YouTube. Like, there's not a bunch of, as long as you're not showing like porn or like crazy shit, you're usually
okay. Because I don't know if you get hit with like a copyright or some shit like that.
Oh, the nice thing about YouTube is that like this documentary is on YouTube. So if it's on YouTube, I know that I can watch it on stream. You know?
Gotcha. It's not like some private entity made it and then put it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's got 500,000 views, so I don't think I'm gonna get banned for watching what's already there. You know?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. 5 hours though. God damn. Does it have timestamps? Probably not.
No.
No, it's long as fuck.
Yeah. Timestamps is a glitch though.
All right, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to generate hours. Let Destiny do his fucking homework, nerd.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep, dude. It's fucking time.
Taking notes on 9/11.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for chatting, Myron. And
well, yeah, no, it was good chatting with you guys.
And welcome to Discord, Boomer.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but you know, I'm here now. Destiny, do you want to talk about the Trump thing as well?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Wait,
Search
like
warrant-
right now or in the future?
No. Y'all are gonna log off, and I'm gonna hit the gym, so it doesn't have to be right now. But I'm saying, like, I was actually gonna cover it. Yo, they released new documents on it, like yesterday. On the on the Trump search warrant, that affidavit is gonna have to come out sooner than later. But my thing is that they're gonna probably redact the fuck out of it when they put it out.
I mean, if it's matters of national security, yeah. This is my only thoughts on it is that it has to be something fairly serious, because you know that Garland himself is approving these affidavits. You know it's a really fucking big deal when intelligence gets involved with potential elections and stuff. So if it was literally just pulling some inconsequential documents out of a basement, I have a hard time believing that Garland would have thought that was an appropriate use of like an FBI raid, because it's such a big fucking deal.
Well,
But
not
I mean,
only that, I'll take it a step further. I think the reason why they don't want to release the affidavit is because they probably have a source that's very close to Trump that provided that information. So, because here's the thing, a lot of people don't know. Getting a federal search warrant is very difficult, and especially if you're like looking for certain types of things. You need to be able to articulate, yo, that stuff is there. And the only way you're going to know that it was there and it was fresh is that you're going to have someone be able to point it out and tell you, yo, this stuff was there. And then when the FBI showed up, what did they find? Like 20 boxes of information. So the reason why they probably don't want to disclose that affidavit is I'm certain, like 90% certain, that there was probably someone close to Trump that provided information, and if they're able to read the affidavit or see what's going on, they're going to be able to identify who provided that information.
probably, maybe, yeah.
That's, I think, a big reason too why they're trying their best to not reveal the affidavit. But it's going to come out, but they're probably going to redact it.
Yeah,
But
I'm
also-
more the legal side. Yeah, is or what were we saying?
I said you can't put classified information in an affidavit for a criminal case either. So they probably had to. If there is anything in there that's classified, they had to declassify it to be able to put in an affidavit. You can't put classified stuff in in a report or in any type of affidavit, because remember, you're giving it to a judge that a lot of times these judges don't have clearances.
Sure, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
whatever they had was yeah.
Do you sleep?
Who are you talking to? Oh.
Yeah, Myron. You're gonna go work out, do another Fed video, and then wake up and do more podcasts? Do you sleep?
No, I do, man. It's just that I have like a very strange sleep schedule, bro. It's from when I used to be on the job. Like I used to work a lot at night and shit. So I'm like just used to being up at night.
How much do you sleep a week?
I sleep like 7 to 10 hours a night, but a lot of the time it's like during the day and shit. I'm kind of like a vampire.
Weird.
Yeah.
Do you have like PTSD or shit? Do you wake up and like hear drug traffickers in your dreams?
Nah, man, nah. Actually, dude, I missed that job a lot, man. It was a lot of fun, dude. Because like I wasn't doing like I was doing like Mexican cartels and like drug investigations, human smuggling, human trafficking, guns. I was doing like a lot of violent crime type shit. That's the type of cases I was doing when I was on the job. Like I didn't deal with like this classified stuff. Like people think like national security and terrorism cases are fun. No, they're fucking boring, bro. Like a lot of times you can't even. Those cases, number one, are very difficult to prosecute, and then number two, classified information is useless in a criminal case. You can't use it, bro.
You guys would make a great buddy cop movie because you're both feds already. Imagine the two of you back to back, like and you're holding guns like this in the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I'm just telling y'all like how things really work. A lot of people don't know this stuff, but like, yeah, you can't use classified information in a criminal case. It has to be declassified if you're going to use it, because remember, criminal cases are always, you can go into a federal
It's going to be
courtroom-
public. You can go on a Pacer if you've got a legal thing, and you can look up like all of the filings and everything. Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, so that's why you can't put classified information in any type of criminal proceeding, because criminal cases always are public. So whatever's in the affidavit is probably declassified, but I think more than likely the reason why they don't want to release the affidavit is because it's going to reveal investigative methods, and it's also going to reveal sources and it's going to give them information as to what's going on with this investigation into Trump. So that's a big reason why they don't want to reveal it. Hell, when I looked at the document, they didn't even put the FBI agent's name. They blacked out the FBI agent's name, the affiant, on that search warrant application. Yeah, so that tells you right there.
The real question is, what are the like charges coming down the line, or are there? Because it feels like it's going to have to be something. Because for them to raid that and for nothing to come of it seems wild to me.
Well, the thing that troubles me the most is they put in this search warrant 18 USC 793, which for those of you that are guys wondering, that's like under espionage, the Espionage Act, which is what they got Robert Hansen for, right? Former FBI agent that sold secrets to Russia. So when I saw that they put that as like a statute that they wanted to investigate under, I was like, what the fuck? So I mean, those are some pretty serious charges that they got there. But I mean, this isn't the first time where they've raided a public official and charges didn't come. They did the same shit to Rudy Giuliani. No charges came. You know,
it would look so bad on the political end, though. I'm looking at it politically from the Democrats. If this raid happens and no charges end up coming out of it, I feel like it plays well into the Republican idea that like it's just the government hunting Trump and trying to bully him out of running when they have nothing on him. Like it would be such a horrible thing for them to do from a political side.
That's true.
Although Garland isn't supposed to be thinking of that at the time, but I mean, he's got to have this in his head somewhat, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. And I already know that affidavit is probably rock solid because, you know, it probably had to go through a lot of scrutiny for them to even be able to.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, that thing was reviewed by, you know, and I'll tell you guys this, I've ran hundreds of search warrants myself when I was an agent. So I already know the scrutiny that it's got to go through. It's got to go through the U.S. attorney who's presidentially appointed. It's got to go through the assistant United States attorney, obviously, that went ahead and approved it. And it was approved right here at Southern District of Florida. So, it definitely it's probably a strong affidavit. Probably I wouldn't be surprised if it's 10 to 50 pages, somewhere in that range, to outline all their probable cause as to why they needed to go to that house. But they're scared to reveal it because it's going to show a lot of information on their investigation that they have. You know, getting a search warrant to look at someone's private residence, it requires a lot of probable cause a lot of the time. So, you know, that's probably why they don't want to reveal it. But we'll see what happens. I know. You know, with the president, they have the authority to be able to declassify documents. So, you know, the real question is going to come down to, did he actually declassify those documents that he took down with him to Mar-a-Lago? That's really going to be the real question. Because I was reading something before that. Clinton did something very similar where he had a bunch of tapes that he took with him when he left office, and no one really did anything to him, but he declassified them as well. So,
well, my understanding is that for other comparable cases, that most people are usually pretty cooperative in getting these things back. And I thought that the government had been trying to contact Trump to get back the archive stuff that they had, but apparently they were uncooperative with that. My default, this is why it's complicated. My default is to always assume. I try not to assume malice where people could just be incompetent, and the Bayesian, like the idea that Trump would be selling secrets to other people. Like, I hate Trump. I think he's stupid, but that's like a level of insanity.
You don't like
holy, no, I don't. But I wouldn't assume that he's doing like some wild shit where he's
seen Biden's recent pictures. Biden is
I got you. Okay, bot. I know he's Biden's dying.
Yeah,
okay,
Biden likes Biden, bro. He's literally
I understand. He's not there. I got you.
What's bad about that?
I got you.
Dementia.
I understand, bot. Okay.
Okay, bot.
Assuming Trump did something. Assuming that Trump did something insane like that is unbelievable to me. But it must have been something pretty big if they were like, yo, bring our shit back. You're not doing it. We're sending the FBI to raid your shit when you're not there to do it. But I don't know. I'm just so curious. Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be serious for them to do that. I mean, yeah, very, very, very serious. I mean, it's unprecedented, bro. Like, I'm like in my head, like from an agent's perspective, I'm a former agent. Like, I'm thinking in my head, like, goddamn, like the red tape they had to get through to like get the search warrant approved, coordinating with the Secret Service, letting them know the day of, going through the magistrate judge. It just crazy shit that had to probably take place for this to actually, for them to make it happen. You know, it's not, I really want to make that, clear to the audience, is that it's very difficult to get a federal search warrant for someone's home. And for you to be able to get one and allege that there's documents or anything else like that, you have to have insider information that stuff is there, and it's got to be fairly recent, which means whoever gave them the information that these documents were there in that safe was probably someone close to Trump, which is a cooperator, which is probably why they don't want to release it, because it's going to go ahead and compromise their source or whoever it is that gave that information.
Yeah.
All right. That's what happened to Sneako. He passed out. He died.
He either died or his internet shut off, so who knows? But all right.
The Muslims got him.
Yeah, maybe already. Thanks for chatting, dude. I'm sure we'll talk later about stuff too, yeah?
All right, man. I'll catch you, bro.
Yeah,
later, guys.
Bye.
Peace.